Hey friends. So this morning I woke up and had a bit of a question on my plate because my daughter has been a little under the weather for the last week or two. She's been getting over a cold, and we have our morning violin practice essentially every morning, and I've been a little lax on it recently because I keep being in this place where I'm torn between, like, do I just wake her up at the usual time, 6 a.m., and kind of do a normal day, or do I let her have a little extra rest because she's getting over something and I don't want to, I want her body to get as much rest as she can. And there's a really interesting kind of toggle there because obviously I'm sympathetic to when she needs her rest. That's one of the biggest things a kid ever needs, is to be able to let their body recover from all the stimulation that they're getting all day, every day. And at the same time, I've noticed that if I kind of let that go too much, then it gets harder to do the practice. And the practice is something that maintaining momentum with it and just really kind of being regular pays off in ways that are almost unquantifiable. I mean, the difference between kind of being in our comfort zone and just moving and it being relaxing and kind of fun each day to do this, and it not being that, it being a struggle, it being, something she's resisting. It's like, it's a difference between walking with a boulder tied to a backpack and dragging it along behind you, or not, or walking, running up a mountain free and clear. And I think about this a lot because it's the way that I work with my daughter is giving me this incredible opportunity to see every element of my own approach to my practice reflected back at me in full color, high resolution, like the volume cranked, like everything just totally magnified. I get to see what my approach to practice is, and I get, if I'm on my game, I can adjust. I can make changes to what I'm doing based on seeing how it's affecting her. And she is such a good sport. She's so willing to let me be imperfect. I mean, she'll call it like she sees it and she'll revolt when I'm doing something she doesn't like. But we can always talk about it, sometimes right in the moment and other times, not too long afterwards. And every single time we were able to come to an understanding of, hey, I'm sorry for this. Here's what was going on for me, and here's what's going on for you. And like, we can have this exchange about how I teach her, and she keeps regularly telling me, not every day, but every week or two, she'll say, Papa, thank you for helping me. Thank you for making me practice even when I don't want to, because it helps me learn. And it's like, it just gets me right in the heart every time. And also gives me something to, it helps me in the moment. It helps me understand in the moment what I'm actually doing. And it helps me understand, helps me know and feel confident that I'm not imposing this, that I'm actually just leading someone who wants to be led. And sometimes she doesn't know that she wants to be led, and she has to. She's a 5-year-old. She needs someone to lead her through this process. She's also perfectly capable of taking the lead and kind of giving me letting me know where she wants to go in no uncertain terms. And I've just found it really remarkable how much of a reflection on my own practice that can be. And therefore what an incredible gift to my own practice it can be to have this little being in my life reflecting every element of it. So I'm very grateful for that, and it's a beautiful thing to see, beautiful thing to be part of. And that's kind of what I got today, folks. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your practice. That's the key. Have fun. Be silly. That's her main message to me. Be silly. I enjoy my practice when you're being silly. And it's easy to forget when I'm being serious. So enjoy your practice. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon.